Yeah, don't charge admission. It would be a nice relaxing break for everyone. Antoine and Custard trot up to Farthing Estate, where Penny is polishing her new bicycle for the third time today. Alright, I have arrived! Really? You brought him? When I said I wanted to go for a ride, I didn't mean your stinky horse. I don't understand what you could possibly have meant otherwise. And Custard's most probably normal. Further, he is an honourable gentleman and the smoothest of rides. Still, my apologies if he upsets you. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. I can leave him to nibble a nice patch of lawn out the front. No, keep him. I can tell your love for him is stronger than my heartfelt repulsion for his presence. But really, modern engineering has given us far better options. Have you considered replacing your animal with something less animatic? Animate? You mean an automobile? Those horrible machines that smash people to pieces and spew poisonous smoke? They're no replacement for Custard. Heavens no, how perfectly ridiculous. Those things are terrible. I was referring to the very fashionable and somewhat safer bicycle, such as the one I polished before you. Cutting edge technology and shiny too. Anyway, the automobiles on the market today are just beginning. You can't judge them based on how dangerous they are currently. Humanity would never allow toxic multi-ton death machines to easily obtain and commonly owned. I think that's obviously a message saying something to you, don't you? Right you are. Still, I much prefer closest companionship to any shiny object. But horses kick, and they dream only of trampling humans, and they poop all the time. That's quite an exaggeration. They don't poop all the time. Certainly they poop frequently, and their poops are rather large, but you'll only understand if you experience it. Why don't you come riding with me sometime? The thrill of the clop is worth even the stinkiest plop. Anton, you don't know what you're saying. I'm not sure that's wise. I simply cannot treat a lateral-eyed creature. Lateral-eyed. You know how horses have one eye on either side of their head? That. Okay. They can see everything! Well, yeah, generally things that are prey will have eyes on both sides like that. Because they're watching for predators. But it's a lovely chance to connect with nature in these increasingly industrialized times. If I wanted to connect with nature, I would do so in Samuel Finch's luxury forest yurt. Thank you very much. Have you taken into account how cute they are? Horses are among the cutest of animals. Look at his face. How could you not? How could you distrust that fuzzy muzzle? Don't you want to nuzzle that fuzzy muzzle? That fuzzy muzzle is moist and smells of a suspiciously musk hayloft. I remain unconvinced. Then I shall trouble you no further on the matter. I accept that you will never know the modest joy of a nice trot. I will live with the fact that you will never experience the adrenaline rush of galloping full speed through the countryside. That you will never feel the rhythm of hooves hitting cobblestones that turn into dirt paths as you leave the city far behind you. My, that does sound sort of nice. I don't extremely on in the distance in what so happens to be the direction of Gentleman Manor. Mounting a beast so much larger than oneself is rather invigorating, don't you agree? When you put it that way. There's a raw pleasure in taming a muscled brute that at first seemed too powerful, too massive, and so very out of reach. You'll never know the satisfaction of directing the beast at your whims, to really ride the guy, until your hindquarters ache. To crack your whip and command the beast, I humbly request firmer pressure, Mr. Gentleman. Please and thank you. Oh my, I do apologize. I have a lot on my mind right now. Penny does not appear to hear him. She leans on her bicycle, pink-cheeked, lost in thought. We'll do it again, but this time put some mustache into its sinister. Sitter. Oh, what? What? Were you just speaking to me out loud? You were telling me about ponies or something, right? Feels like it seems my mind was wandering elsewhere. Would you mind very much if I just left? There's some place I need to be. I mean, some place. Someplace. Some face I need to be. On my own slightest, I find myself headed to the gentleman estate. Goodbye for now. Always a pleasure. Likewise. Doug gives Cuss a little pat. Penny dings her bicycle bell, and they respectfully speed away. I love these funny interactions they have together. It's adorable and yet lewd. But regardless, it's quite funny as well.